Hi, in this brief video tutorial, we're going to continue to look at Google Classroom's assignment tool. Previously, we saw how to create a group edit where students all come to the same document, whether it's a slideshow, spreadsheet, or a document, to word process and make changes collaboratively in one spot. We also saw how to make a copy for each student. In this case, it was the form of an essay where students were expected to create their response to an essay prompt on a document that was individualized towards them. In this case, the teacher is not going to attach anything for the students to edit to an assignment, and we'll have the students create or add something that they've already created. So if we hover over the plus sign and we move to assignment, we won't put an attachment. However, we will read attached file. And we'll ask the students to create a word process document. Reflection. It's the due date. We can set a topic. And again, we're not going to attach a Google Doc this time, but let's pretend we do have a PDF for the students to read. Students can only view that PDF. We're ready to assign it. We'll just click Assign. And let's see what the student reads. Here we are in the student view. Let's just refresh the page. There's no attachment. We did ask them to open up a PDF. And when they open the assignment, notice again, there's nothing for them to edit. However, they could add something that they've already created. So let's say they have a Word document. They've already typed it. They've already word processed it. They can add something from their computer. So if you attach a file, you can search your computer for whatever it is you've created. Again, let's just pretend it's a Word document. Alternatively, you could also create from scratch. In my directions indicated I want them to create a word process document as a reflection. So if I click Create a Doc, notice you can also create a slide presentation like a PowerPoint. You can create a sheet like an Excel spreadsheet, or you can include a Google drawing. Let's add a document. Just because we add the document doesn't mean there's anything on it. So we have to open this up. Notice the document is intuitively named with the student's name and the original title. And the student has a clean space to work on. When they're all set, they can turn it in. Again, we have two attachments, one we added, one we've created. And when we turn that in, the teacher will receive those. Like with the other assignment that we demonstrated in the previous tutorial, the student can unsubmit their work. They can leave a private comment. Let's go back to the teacher point of view. Again, we can see the student is done. And just like the other work, you can open this up. You can view the attachments. If it's a Google Doc, of course, you can highlight and add comments in the margin for feedback. You're all set. You can close it. Again, let's pretend this is a non-100 point assignment. We'll just update it and give the student a grade. And when we're all set, we can click Return so the student receives their work. Of course, you can add a private comment to the student in the meantime. And now we see that the student has been graded. Let's pull up the student screen one more time just so you can see on their end of things. Notice the work has been returned. They have 1 out of 25 points. They can add a class comment that the whole class will see, or they can add a private comment that only the teacher will see. And again, they can open this up. If it's a Google Doc, they can edit, they can resubmit. Thanks for listening, and I hope you found this useful.